edit your book.
I'm not gonna edit my book.
Mom, you have to edit your book.
I'm not gonna edit my book.
Mom, you have to edit your book.
I'm not going to edit my book. I know that this is crazy, and I know that it goes against everything that every single author ever has ever said. That everybody tells you you have to edit, you have to proofread, you have to do all these things. I know, but I'm not going to. And I'm going to tell you why today. No, I'm not crazy, but I have my reasons, and we're just going to jump right into it. So, my book ALIAS, it's available for pre-order on Amazon right now. The release date is January 19th. I am super excited. Okay, so this is the main book. This is my really big book. And one of my main reasons is that I have been working on this book since I was about 15. And I'm 30 now, so that's 15 years that I have been working on this book. And I am exhausted with it. I have been trying to just get it out there for the longest time. And the thing that has held me back is that there's a lot of emotional ties to my book because it's about me. It's about things that happened to me in the past. And it was going to be about how I came out of those things, but I'm not going to give you a big spoiler, but I don't think I'm going to add that in there. I don't think I see myself doing a sequel right now, especially. I don't know. We will see. I have some other things in the works right now. I'm going to give you a hint. It's a vampire series. I'm super excited about it. Anyways, before I get off track, because I will do that, it's a vampire series. No, we're not talking about that. I got excited about that all over again. So no, I'm not going to edit it because I've been working on it for so long and I'm honestly just exhausted with it. Sorry, my hair is a mess. I just got out of the shower and I had to get this out. I'm exhausted with it. I don't want to do it anymore. I also, my number 2 reason is because I, like I said, started writing this when I was 15. So it was made to help other people who are going through or went through what I have already been through or what I was going through at the time of me writing. I didn't want to edit it too much now that I'm actually working on it to give to you guys. I didn't want to edit it too much because it came from that standpoint and that mindset that I was in at that age. And so I didn't want to change that because I feel like it would take some of the validity away from it, if that makes sense. I also, like I said before, I'm just too emotionally tied to this book. It was so much that went on and that happened. And I'll just give you a little bit of a hint. I don't want to spoil it too much. I was a runaway. I've been taking care of myself off and on for, I mean, let's see, I said 15. I started when I was 13. So like 17 years, a long time. So, it was very emotional. As you can imagine, a young girl, I'm from a small town. Well, it used to be a small town. It's not a small town anymore. But, you know, a young girl, 13 to 15 in a huge city. As you can imagine, a lot of things took place. And so it was very emotional for me. And for my own mental health, I really didn't want to relive that, but it was still important to me for me to get it out there for you guys. Because like I said before, I really believe that just knowing that somebody has been where you've been at can be helpful. And I think it's going to help in the future when I kind of start a foundation. This is just like years down the road, if I decide to do this, a foundation for girls who are runaways. And I have no plans at this exact moment. I have brainstormed a little bit, but that's nowhere in the works. So don't get your hopes up yet. But I just want to be an advocate for girls who are running away. And girls run away for so many different reasons. I'm not going to disclose mine right now simply because it's in the book and I want you guys to read it and enjoy it and kind of figure it out for yourself. Also, another no-no that I did was I went back and forth. I went from the past to the present quite a bit, so you do have to keep up with that. And a lot of authors will tell you, do not do this, do not. But I did, because it was important. And it's not the present as in the present right now, but the present as in what time it was in the book. It was really important to the idea of the title of the book, ALIAS. And it's ALIAS because, and I'm gonna just drop this on you, I shouldn't tell you, but it's ALIAS because I have many different names throughout the time period that I started at 13 to even now. And I'm just now embracing my actual government name. So I've always known that I was going to publish my books under my name, Melissa. However, I didn't know what my surname was going to be. So I decided that's another video. But I just now started embracing my government name. Honestly, before I started publishing, I could not stand to be called Melissa. I hated it, and it still makes me like cringe a little bit when people say Melissa now. Like my wife, she calls me Melissa. I can't stand it right now. Like she does it. So she actually, I want to say she probably helped me get used to that. And it used to be a major trigger for me. And I will be honest, this book is a huge trigger. If sexual assault triggers you, or abuse triggers you, please do not pick this book up. It's a huge trigger, huge, and I mean like probably the biggest one you've ever had. So those are some of the reasons that I decided not to edit. Now, I did go back and, proofread some, not a whole lot, like I said, because I'm too emotionally attached to it. But I did, just make sure that there's no spelling or grammar. I didn't do like major developmental editing, and that's where you go like take pieces and make sure that everything follows a certain thing. I didn't do that. And I didn't do, like line by line editing either. I didn't. I sent it to a friend of mine. She's my unofficial editor, Ty Stevenson. She's amazing. She loves to read my book. And so I love her for that. And so I just fixed like the small things. Like I fixed, the grammar or the spelling. I did go through that. But as far as major edits, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not. I've got 2 more chapters to put down before release date, before I upload it. I might get an extra chapter in there. It just depends on how I feel as I'm writing it, because like I said, it's my mental wellness that's important, and I just don't want to keep reliving that, because that's a whole different person. I don't even know who that person is anymore. So and that's another reason why I didn't edit it, because that person was who that person was then, and who I am now, my brain now, my life now is completely different. So I just didn't want to mess that up for her. Like, for her, I just wanted her to have that time. And I might go back and edit it later. I may. But as of right now, I'm just not. I'm exhausted with it. I want to get it out there. I'm excited about it coming out there into the world to you guys finally, after 15 whole years of working on it. I mean, I have a million notebooks where I've got scribbles and writings for this book from way back when. And it's just, I'm so ready for you guys to get it in your hands and tell me what you think. And have you guys ever written a book and not edited it? It doesn't sound right, does it? And not done edits, let's say it that way, and not done edits to your book. And what do you feel about me not editing my book? Is that something that's scary to you guys? It's kind of scary to me, but I'm a controversial writer. I love writing things that, well, trigger people. I do. Just like with my kids' books. I have a kids' book coming out soon. I think it's called, it's called Princess Peanut. And Peanut is actually my son. Well, actually, he's my daughter. I'm not going to tell you anymore. Because as you can see, that's probably a big spoiler. But I'm going to link some of my books below. And I'm gonna link my Patreon page so that you guys can keep up with all of my controversial books and all of my controversial habits. I'm just not the same. I don't know why I have to do everything differently, but I just do. And I don't do it on purpose. It's not, I just do. I don't know. Anyways, like I said before, I'm gonna link all of this stuff below. Make sure that you hit that like and subscribe. And if you wanna hear more, which I hope you do, hit that little, the bell so that you can get notified when I uploaded a video. And I'm actually doing a challenge today. I'm trying to upload 10 movies in one day. Also weird, right? I can't help it. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope that you go check out my book ALIAS for pre-order. And today is Wednesday the 22nd, December 22nd. You guys still have a chance to get some of my awesome giveaways, and I'm giving away the whole first 3/4 of my book for free if you agree to do a review, an honest review. I don't, I don't do paid reviews, but if you want to give an honest review and you're interested, I'll give the first 3/4 of the book to the first 5 people to comment below or email me. I'll leave my email below as well if you want one. And then, like I said, check out my Patreon page for all of my other awesome giveaways. We're doing giveaways for the book ALIAS as well as for the book ADHD. So keep that in mind. I will see you guys soon. Probably in 10 more minutes. All right, bye. And as always, don't be good, be great. And I forgot to say, don't forget your mental wellness is important to you and it's important to me. So keep that up. Don't forget to meditate. Bye.